Good morning. It is Tuesday, and this is your Lockdown Live number 31. It should be about 8:15 right now, if I've got my timing right. Welcome to the beginning of my week. I know a lot of people's week started yesterday, so welcome to my week. Just to say really quickly, I'm aware that when these lives start, that there's a sync issue with my mouth and what you hear. It just settled down. I have no idea why it does it. It's just one of those technical glitches that we can't seem to get past. So anyway, how are you? How was your weekend? And how are you doing today? Hey, sorry, I've got a little dog in the background just popping up and down there. Welcome to Home Radio listeners. Home Radio can be accessed on DAB digital radio. You can get it by apps on iOS and Android, or you can enable your Alexa. Just shout, Alexa, enable Home Radio, and she'll find it for you. How easy is that? Today I wanted to look at black and white thinking. Black and white thinking. Why black and white thinking? Because again, I see it massively in here. Absolutely, I see it all the time in here, and actually, it's really, really unhelpful for us. So let me really quickly explain why and where black and white thinking comes from. Black and white thinking comes from childhood. Fancy that! It comes from childhood. It comes from a period in of development in childhood where I don't know. The example I use is a parent gives child broccoli. Child has been used to more sweetened food and goes, broccoli, horrible, bad broccoli. And actually, what we could do is as parents, we could go, okay, well, let's try it with a little bit of cheese on top. And then child goes, oh, actually, quite nice. So we begin to develop that. It's not all bad, because black and white thinking is like all bad, all good. It's really, really unhealthy for us right now. So that's one example. Broccoli, bad or good, or put a little bit of cheese on it, makes it a little bit tastier for children. If I look outside today, it looks quite dank outside is the word that I want to use, because it's a little bit grey. I see the ground is wet, but I know that it's not raining. So I could look outside and go, oh God, the weather's really horrible today. Or I could look outside today and go, and this is what I did, it's not raining today. The skies are a bit overcast and grey, but it's not raining. So I could go out there and have a really nice walk, and it would be quite lovely. So they're examples of how black and white thinking could be more unhealthy or and sometimes bad for us. It can. So these are the reasons why we want to develop more and less polarized thinking, and kind of look at the nuance in the beginning, in the middle. We do that because it can hurt our self-image, it can hold you back from success, it can negatively impact on your relationships, it can change the way you feel. So here's some examples quickly. It can hurt your self-image. I don't know, you could be fixated on your nose or the lines around your eyes or whatever it is. You could be fixated on that, and whenever you look in the mirror, that's all you see. And you don't see that you have lovely eyes and you have lovely skin tone and you have lovely hair and you have all of the other lovely things that you have. You fixate on those one things, those negative things there. So we end up here where we're like, bad, I look ugly, and actually, if we can just move it into the middle, we can pick up some of the grey and start to consider the areas that we really do like. Hold you back from success. I don't know, we may have experienced something in the past where we weren't good at presenting. It's a classic, presenting. And then so what we do with that is we go, no, I can't do that job because it's got a presenting part to it, element to it, so therefore I can't do it. And actually, you can do it because you could develop that part there. So therefore you don't step into the new role or the promotion because you go, I can't present. And actually, you can learn to present quite easily. It can negatively impact on relationships. So when I talk about relationships, I talk about all kinds of relationships, whether it be personal, intimate, family relationships, all kinds of relationships. With relationships, think about it this way. So I don't know, if we start to focus on the relationship and the other person as all they do is bad, then before long we will just step away. We will just step away and we will not be there anymore. But I promise you, in a lot of cases, I'm not going to say all cases, but in a lot of cases, there will be a lot of good that is done as well. So again, consider all sides. If I'm sitting here with somebody and we're doing relationship work and they're absolutely slating their partner, as you can imagine, that happens quite a lot. I always try and pull it back a little bit, not because I want to change their thinking, but I want them to be able to see but I'm guessing there is some good there as well. And it could be that they've just got themselves into this little bit of a funk in terms of don't like them, don't like them, don't like them. So we just try and move it back just a little bit. Black and white thinking is just, I'm going to end here with black and white thinking. It is just really unhelpful for us because we are polarized here and here. Good, 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 bad, bad, bad. And in the middle is this lovely, beautiful grey area. And see, even grey area, when I say grey area, it sounds weak and it doesn't sound as strong. And actually, the beauty, the absolute beauty, honestly, try this, believe me, the absolute beauty is in the middle part, is in the nuance in the middle. So being able to look at a day, because if I look at that day now, and it is really grey outside, if I look at that and then go, oh, it's really grey outside, then all of a sudden my mood takes a dip. If I look outside and I'm able to look at it and go, it's dry, it's not raining, then all of a sudden I'm more buoyant. So my day takes an entire shift up, down. So just consider how you're thinking there. The Action for Happiness calendar today was a check-in on someone who might be struggling and offer to help. There's lots and lots of people around at the minute who are struggling with the way not just with the way they're thinking, they just might need a bit of shopping. You know, sometimes people just need a chat. People need to know that you're there. People need to know that you're checking in on them and do this thing with them. So my little add-on to that is, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine. No, seriously, how are you feeling? Because I get a sense that you haven't been yourself lately. And I just wanted to offer you a space to talk about it. Always ask the question twice, go back in a little bit. If you're brave enough, go back in a little bit and prompt again. If you're not in a great place and you can't hear it, then don't ask. Yeah? But if you're brave enough, go back in and ask a second time. But yeah, check in on someone who might be struggling and offer to help. Don't forget, these feeds are here from Tuesday to Saturday, every morning at 8:15. I haven't checked my diary. I think I'm available every day at 8:15 so far. Wednesday nights, that's tomorrow night because it's Tuesday today, we are going live Wellness Wednesday. Tomorrow night we are looking at happiness. Oh my goodness, how brave is that? We're going to look happiness straight in the eye. What is happiness? Where does it come from? How do we perceive it? How do we make ourselves more happy? Oh, that's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to that. So that's 7 o'clock tomorrow night, 7 till 8. I just keep repeating the same things. I'm going to go. Don't forget, you can share these. All of these also land at some point over the next 24, 48 hours on my YouTube channel. So everything goes on there. There's almost 100 pieces of content on there now. So everything goes across there because I'm aware that not everybody uses social media. So if, I don't know, black and white thinking works for you today and you think it might help somebody else, then pass it on to them. Okay? I'm going to go. I'm going to wish you well, and I'm going to wish you an absolutely wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 8:15. Love and peace to everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.